Good morning, student. Myself, Cse By Ak Nahak, Assistant Professor of GATE Academy, GATE College, Assistant Professor of Government Department. Now, I will introduce the first topic of control system. It is a fifth semester topic. So, we are covering course outcome of one, that is control system. So, basically, what is control system? If you think the control system, then it can be defined as it is a system which have the desired input according to its output. That means we have to control the output according to the input, that is known as control system. So the basic example of control system is we are having machinery, that is traffic light control system, fan control system, washing machine control system. So this etc. We are having so many examples of control system. Now I will decide. I will say that if I will take example of driving the car. So inside the car, what is happening? I am riding the car. So according to the, if I want to control the direction of the car, then I have to use my steering. If I want to control the speed of the car, then I have to adjust the accelerator. If I want to stop the car, then I have to control the brake. So like that, the entire system is constituted in a control system. Another example is washing machine. When we are feeding some time to the washing machine for washing our clothes, then that cloth is fixed for that time to wash. It doesn't meaning that the cloth is finely washed or roughly washed, but according to the fixed time, it can be washed. So it is also a control system. Another example is we are using in satellite system, we are using in defense system, we are using in our machinery operating system. All these things are the application of control system. Now I will say there is two types of control system. One is open loop control system. And types of control system. Number one, we can say open loop control system. Open loop control system. Another one is my closed loop control system. Closed loop control system. What is open loop and what is closed loop? We have briefly defined. Open loop means here the input of the system does not depend upon the output. Whatever may be the output, the input can't get the response or dependency on the output. Simply we mean to say that the input cannot be having any sensitivity or control on its output. That is known as open loop control system. So we can say that what is closed loop control system? The closed loop control system can be defined as it is a system which have the control over its output. Simply means we have the feedback, means the feedback will work from output signal to the input signal such that the error can be minimized. That is known as closed loop control system. The best example of closed loop control system is driving a car, and another one is your inside the temperature control, means the temperature of a room can be controlled. That is our closed system. So now I will define briefly. We have the examples of open loop control system. That is, one is traffic light system. Another one is to run the washing machine and rotating the fan, these are the best daily use example of open loop control system. So we will briefly explain. I want to explain about traffic light control system. So what is happening in traffic light control system? When we are having the light on and off of the red light, orange light, green light, that have the fixed certain of time period to function as per our crowd control. But it does not depend upon the output. If we are having 50 seconds, after that if some car or bike come, then it cannot be blink the light. That means the light cannot be blink according to the crowd. The light is depending upon the time and it is a fixed time. So here we can't control the accident also if the mishap happens in between. But in case of washing machine also we are having the time control system. How? If you are fixing the washing machine for 15 minutes, then the clothes can be washed for 15 minutes only. It can't see the cleanliness or fineness of the cloth. Rather than it only have the times. So now rotating the fan, we are rotating the fan inside our room, inside the classroom or home. So that is also an open loop control system. How? When we are switching on, that is the input. The voltage come and rotate the fan. If we are changing the direction or speed of the fan, then we have to adjust our regulator. So according to the regulator only, the fan will move. But if we can't give the regulator certain position, then the fan only rotating in a fixed position. So it is also a open loop control system. Now the examples of I will present the examples of closed loop control system. So my closed loop example is example of closed loop control system, that is our temperature control system, and another one is our air conditioner or driving control system. These two is the fine example of closed loop control system. Here what is happening in temperature control system, when we are setting a temperature inside the room, that is 22 degree, then the compressor of the air conditioner, you have must watch that it is moving then stopping, then moving then stopping, means it is an automation temperature control system, that is closed loop control system. That means if the humidity is more, then it will have the output as a more humidity, then it will feedback to the input, again the fan will rotate in the compressor and set the temperature. That is the temperature control system. And in driving control system of the car, means in automation car control system, when we are driving the car, we are having sensor. If the car, somebody is coming to the car, near to the car for any purpose also, then the horn will sound. Through that we can aware that our car is having some disturbance. So that is the driving control system. And another one is our accelerator and brake. When we are putting the accelerator, means we are putting input as a force, then that force is converted to speed, and the speed is maximum which we require. That is the driving control system. Another one is our, you can say that steering of the car. So now we are having power steering. Means in case of power steering, the car can be changed the direction without putting much effort or much force. So that is, as we need our direction, the output is set through the input. That is driving control system. So now we will have another example is some merit and demerit of open loop and closed loop control system. So what are the advantages and disadvantages we will discuss. कितने मिनट है?
10.
Now we will discuss the advantages of open loop control system. So first example is simplicity in construction. Simplicity in construction. It is very simple to construct. As we are having the open loop system, so it is very simple in construction. We are using we don't have any feedback or any sensor, so it is simple in construction. Second one is it is economical. And third one is less maintenance. So these are the advantages of open loop control system. It is simplicity in construction. It is economical. I said that no feedback is there, means there is not much cost for installing the instrument. And another one is less maintenance. Less maintenance means we are also having as simplicity in construction, so the maintenance cost is less. So now the disadvantages. What are the disadvantages we are having? First one is it is not 100% accuracy. It is not 100% accuracy. It is much prone to noise. Much prone to noise, and also the control is not better than the control is not better. It means it is not 100% accuracy, though we are not having any feedback. So what is the output we can't expect. So it is much prone to noise, means though there is no any correction of feedback, so the noise is very large here. The control is not better, so it can't be handled as a better control system. Now we will discuss. I will say some advantages of closed loop control system. The major advantages, that is closed loop having accuracy in controlling the device, number 2 is noise free disturbance free. Number third is due to feedback, it is more sensitivity. So the advantages of closed loop control system is accuracy in controlling the system of the device, and noise free or disturbance free means though we are having the feedback, so we can control our output according to the input, so there can be less chances of noise or disturbances. Due to feedback, more sensitivity. Here sensitivity is also more due to feedback reason. So now the block diagram of a closed loop control system is here we are having input, here we are having the summation point, here we are having the process, and here we are having the output, that is and this is known as our feedback loop. So this is the block diagram of closed loop control system. Due to feedback reason, the disturbance is less, and this can be controlled more accurately than as compared to a control system. So now we are having the transfer function ratio. The transfer function ratio says that C of S by R of S is defined as our transfer function ratio. So now this block diagram says that if we are having input, then there is an output of Cs. If here we are having V naught as the output and beta as the feedback, then here my gain will be V0 into beta, means we are having more gain towards the input. Again it will check, then again it will send the data. Now we will discuss about negative feedback, types of feedback. Feedback. Number one is positive feedback, and number two is our negative feedback. So if the actuator or signal, feedback signal is connected to the subbing point of positive side, then it can be considered positive feedback. If the signal is connected to the negative side, that means the gain is less. Here in case of positive feedback, the overall gain is summation of input output plus feedback gain. Here the overall gain is subtraction of output minus feedback gain. So this much today. Next class we will discuss about negative feedback, effect of negative feedback and positive feedback. Thank you.